Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whichever geography you are in. My name is Pranav Thakurta, founder Edu TV. And today we have a very important guest with us, the famous Mr. Kumar, Mr. Rajesh Kumar. He's the principal, Montfort Academy, Dhanbad. Sir has taken up the school very well and he has been teaching, training, mentoring students. In fact, the numbers are in thousands. So he is the right person to guide students across the world who will be writing their examination in 2026, the 12th graders, for how should they prepare and how should they have a seamless transition from schools to university. I request Mr. Rajesh Kumar to give his advice to the students across the world. Over to you, Rajesh sir. Sir, you are on mute.
Thank you, sir. Good evening to all. This is examination days. This is the end of the session in every school, and especially class 10 plus 2 students are perplexed, are confused. They are having the great pressure of preparing for the academic examinations. And after that, what they should do. So there is a confusion. And generally in our India, we have seen that in schools, the students who are opting for the science subjects, they are more concentrating to get admission in medical colleges and engineering colleges, IITs, NITs, etc. But in other fields of the studies, in other streams, for example, arts, in commerce, they don't have any idea about the future. Even students generally don't know the subject combinations being offered by various universities, various colleges. So that is also a problem, big problem. And generally, if pressure is there on the minds of the parents also, if the students will not choose the good subjects and fit subjects, then what would be the future of my child? What would be the future of my son and daughter? So all those things are not letting students get motivated to go easily and to opt easily the subjects offered by the universities, and they are not rushing towards the university. So we can say in other sense, the percentage of students going for higher studies are many times less than they are getting pass out, than the number which are getting passed out in 10 plus 2 examination. So how we can make it feasible, and how we can make a transit of the students from schools to university easy. So in my opinion, uh, 2 3 hurdles are there. First hurdle is in the minds of the parents. So generally we are developing country, and here parents think the studies should lead towards any job, and so that ward my son and daughter can become able to earn the life. This is the main problem. And second thing, fee structure of the universities and colleges sometimes are very high and may not be affordable for many students, by many families rather. So they avoid going in the universities for higher studies. And third thing, in my opinion, is that lack of counseling, that is career counseling especially. So this is the major thing, that is career counseling is not available at school levels. It should be. So these are the things, and some family problems may be there, financial problems, some other problems of the family, where parents are too old and only son is there to take care of the parents, so they cannot go for higher studies in other cities in the university campus. So what we should do? So today I think it would be better to discuss about the things which are not available at school level, then to guide the students how to prepare the examination. So generally in the schools, in every school, principals, teachers, counselors are guiding the students to decrease the stress of the examination, and the students are also very aware how we should prepare for the annual exams. But there is no breeze which can lead them towards university, which can guide them properly about the courses, combinations of the subjects, and the field of their interest. So these are the main things where we should discuss today. And I would like to start explaining the thing, rather for the parents and for the students, that in India and our ideology, that is Indian ideology, we can say, and in our society, in our civilization, a most popular sloka is there: Vidya dadati vinayam, vinayam dadati patratam, patratam dhanam apnoti, dhanam cha bhavati sukham. It means education makes a person skilled, capable, trained, and deserving. And when a person becomes deserving, trained, ultimately can earn the money. And when he earns the money, comfort of life automatically are available to the person. So this is the main aim of education. Rather, we should say that education leads towards the good life, easy life, comfortable life. So this thing should be inculcated in our school system, in our education system, and every group of this subject, every course, and whatever subjects are being offered by the universities and schools should be blended in such a way so that ultimate aim to become deserving candidate, to lead the life, to earn the bread and butter, can take place easily. So these are the things. So we will have to work at three levels. That is, first level is school level. We should do some. Uh, mm, we should introduce some new things to facilitate student to understand about the colleges, about our courses, which are otherwise less known to the students. And then at university level, some steps should be taken so that they may attract the number of the students. And then at parental level, counselings are also very important. So in my opinion, if career counseling, counseling plus career counseling should be made, in my opinion, it should be made the compulsory subject in a graded level. That is, we should start from 10th in the schools. This should be made a subject. We are having some programs where we are calling the counselors, career counselors. University personnel are also visiting the schools to guide the student. They are telling about their university, they are telling about the courses being offered to them. They are also guiding them how we can be a capable person after getting graduation, or after getting degrees of from universities, higher degrees, higher studies. After doing higher studies, how we can get a job. Everything is there, but that is being carried as having the meetings once in a year, twice in a year, or thrice in a year. So generally those things happens for 1 day or 2 days, and after that this becomes just like a celebration, nothing else. But if it will be introduced as the course from 10th standard to 12th, then it will be helpful. Why I am telling this thing is, some are the courses. For example, students generally know about IITs, generally know about medical colleges, generally know about NITs. So what they know, I want to tell you, sir. This will be very, very amazing to know. 90% of the students think that in IIT we can do engineering. They know that in NIT we are going to do engineering. In engineering colleges, we are going to do engineering in various streams. For example, mechanical engineering, petroleum engineering, then civil engineering, electrical engineering, likewise computer engineering. Then in medical college, why we should go? So they know only to do MBBS, to do BDS. So these are the courses being offered by the. So exact, proper, complete knowledge is not there among the students, among most of the students. The parents who are literate, they also may not know everything. So I would like to tell you why we should uh, have the course. For example, if a student goes in IIT college, he should not go to just do engineering courses, but other courses are being also offered in engineering colleges. For example, they are having MA, MSc in physics, MSc in chemistry. They are offering computer courses. They are offering MBAs. They are offering mathematics courses, biotechnology in engineering college, in IIT, in NITs. Also, these courses are available, but very less number of the students are knowing about them. And about colleges also, students don't know how many colleges are there, how many universities are there, what types of courses are being offered, how we can take admission there. So they don't know even all those things also. And about central universities, I think only 2 or 3% or 10% people are knowing and aware of about central universities. So this is the main thing. One more example I would like to tell you. For example, in humanities, we are seeing that generally those students are going who are thinking that we are not so intelligent, we are not much intelligent. So they are going for these subjects, as well as parents are also remains frustrated that कुछ नहीं कर सका, ये क्या इसने हिंदी ले लिया. So they don't know why we should learn Hindi, why we should do degrees and BA and MA in Hindi. So they don't know. So I would like to tell you, a student of Hindi, what he can do. He can be a teacher, he can be a professor, he can be interpreters, he can be script writer, he can be media content writer, he can be dubbing artist, he can be a poet, he can be journalist, he can be press reporter. So many options are there. Generally people don't know, generally students don't know. So why I am telling you, sir, ki even humanity courses, commerce and science, every course, every subject is having equal opportunities for jobs, but we don't know. Famous jobs, famous streams we know, but other remains unfounded. And that is a problem which is not attracting the students towards the higher studies, towards universities and colleges. They are going to take some vocational trainings in vocational institute, for example ITI, or these types of 6 month course, or all these. So this is I would like to say, this is the reason of being dropped out from the colleges and higher studies. So we should work on that also, and it should be made a compulsory subject if it is a compulsory subject in schools. So ultimately student will learn gradually, they will come to know, and this is a very very vast area to be know, to be explored by the students and the parents. So this is one thing. Second thing, in colleges, at colleges level, what we should do. So in my opinion, at college level or university level, we should think about those sectors of the students who are financially weak. So those students can be given, that is scholarships. They can be given educational loans. And then one more thing which is not generally present in our India, otherwise in foreign countries it is there, which is helping the students too much, and that is campus jobs, or part-time jobs. So they are being provided by the colleges. A college is having a separate wing which can facilitate the students to have short-time jobs, part-time jobs, online jobs we can arrange for them. So this will make the student of the college to earn some money, and he can help himself by earning while learning. So this type of concept should be. I know some of the universities are doing that thing in India also. This trend have been started, but still work is to be done. Knowingly, we should do these things, and a part of the society which cannot afford the fees is there, which can be helped by that manner, as well as the number of students which remains dropped out as a dropped out student, or cannot choose for the universities and colleges in other cities, because if they are going there to take the courses, to join the courses, they need to be there in hostel, or as a PG, they need to be there. So it costs too much, money is required. So if we are having those types of arrangement, that also will motivate the students to join the courses in the colleges. So this will facilitate a proper transition. So this can be done at a college level, as well as courses are there in college which are not leading the students or towards the jobs. So job oriented courses should be included in all the streams. uh, Blend, a blending of the courses. For example, a person is opting for Hindi or geography or sociology or history, beside major subject as history or Hindi or music, he should be given a small course or a minor course, such as computer related some course, or we can say vocational courses can be introduced. So a proper blending of these subjects, an option should be there, so that students who are having the talent to do some activity, they want to do drama, they want to learn how to write the poems, they want to do acting, they want to do painting. So the subjects of their interest, as well as the subject afterwards, which can make them able to get a job in industries or in the society, that should be introduced at university level. So university should work on that also, just to do the advertisement, just to attract the students by saying our good academic results. If we are doing all these things na, that will be more beneficial, as well as authentic approach by the universities to let the students know कि if you are coming to join our institution and higher studies, even then there is no harm, there is there is nothing which will keep you away from the jobs. So this should be, and third thing, counseling of the parents are also required. They also don't know anything. But if we are counseling the students, even then students after going back to home, they can teach or make their parents understand what they want and how these things can be possible. And a proper bridge should be maintained between parents of between student, school and parents, and between university and parents. So there should be a department which can do these things also. So parents will get motivated, the parents may help the students to choose the course. Parents may speak. Sometimes students is introvert, they are not extrovert. So in that condition, parents may be a great help for the schools and universities also. So this will also mobilize the proper what we say transition of the students towards higher studies. And this is also a very dangerous for the India, that if students, due to this is a developing country, and the job is very necessary for everyone. So if students, due to the pressure of the job, as per their financial condition of the family, if joining after 10 some courses which can lead them to do the job, joining some courses after 10 plus 2 which can lead towards the job, so those are short period courses, short time courses. So they will never get the chance in life to get study. So universities should start some courses which can help them to earn, as well as online classes can be conducted. Small campus can be established in the areas where students are living. Why I am saying that community colleges or centers of colleges, if we are designing, that will help. Suppose a student is to take care of the parents, their parents are not so fit physically, mentally, or health issues are there. Student cannot leave the parents alone at home and can go to join the campus for higher study. Then in his locality, if any college or any center of 2 room, 3 room, or even 5 rooms classes are there, weekend classes are there, classes on Sundays are there, online classes are there. So that will be a great help. Occasionally, weekend physical classes can be conducted in the area where students are available. So these types of things, if university is doing at university level, if we are doing, that will be a great help to transit the student easily, and student will join the courses. And then, if uh, universities are also providing some courses and making some rules very easy. For example, a student is under pressure, wants student wants to leave the studies in between, and after 2 years or 3 years wants to rejoin, that can also be allowed. And this has been introduced in NEP 2020. So our national education policy are also suggesting all these things which I am talking here, and I'm telling you here. So already these things are in channel, but at university level this should also be done. At school level, we have started doing in our India, but at university level, I think these things should be done also. And in my opinion, if we are doing all these things necessarily, we will see a jump in the admissions of the universities, and students may show interest for the courses available to them. So I think these are the things which should be considered by schools, by universities, and these types of bridge courses should be launched for the schools. In between school, and there is a gap, actually gap is there. Gap of atmosphere is also there.
Right.
For example, in schools, students totally depends upon the teachers. They don't do anything. They depend upon parents as well as they depend upon the teachers for every step of the life,
Right.
by asking them. So they are dependent. They don't have practiced independency. But ultimately, when they enter in the college, uh, there is no pressure. No one is there to guide them. No one is there to say them do
Freedom
this.
is there.
Yeah. So no one is there to stop them doing something, or to force them do this thing or that thing.
Right.
So in school, within the time period of 12 years or 15 years or 16 years, we can say, they get the habit to be guided. And
Right.
until unless we are forcing them, they even don't want to study, they even don't want to do self study. So they don't have the independent nature. They cannot plan their own. Mostly I have seen all these things in schools. Okay, mostly students depend upon the teacher, and in colleges there is no one. So even after getting the courses in the colleges, uh, incidents are taking place. Students gets frustrated, and generally mentor and counseling, and mental illness is not being considered by the universities and colleges generally. So we are seeing some students are leaving the studies, some students get betrayed, some students even doing suicides in medical and engineering colleges. So why these are happening? Because even though they are able to get the admission, even though they can afford the fee and funds, but something is lacking, which is not motivating them to be there to do those courses of importance. So all these things should be done. This may attract the parents also. Sometimes if only one incident takes place in any college, in any university, ultimately, uh, uh, many times, ultimately, what happens? A number of parents who get demoralized, who start thinking, this happens at mass level. They start thinking bad of the scene and situation, and what we say, system of the school, system of the college or university. They start thinking there is no good environment in the colleges, वहाँ तो सब बर्बाद हो जाते हैं, देखो ये हो गया. So only one incident are stopping the parents at mass level. So all these things should be taken care of nicely. I think this will propel the admissions in universities and colleges. I think so, sir.
I think, Mr. Rajesh Kumar, I'm impressed with your insight, experience, expertise on the subject, a seamless transition from schools to universities.
Yes,
And
yes.
you have guided very important points. And the most important thing, which I would like to definitely uh, like, is a very important thing. Like, I am from a small town, so then in small town the exposure is a bit less for various universities across. Reaching there, affordability, lot of things come in mind. And if a student, like, sir, there are a lot of jobs now online also for students. They can do a lot of things. I see, sir, hundreds of students, they give tuitions online abroad also, not only in India. While sitting in India, they're tutoring abroad also, and they are earning handsomely, and they are able to very easily, they are able to pay the fees of their higher education also. Similarly, there are many other gig jobs where students can earn. I think you have raised a very, very important point. And second thing, you raised a very important thing. Very few people know that there is a design course available in IIT Delhi also, or IIT Delhi has got MBA also.
1 minute, sir. I would like to say something.
Yeah,
So first thing you told me that jobs are school campus jobs are available.
yeah,
But what I want to say, I also agree with this point. Ki now these things are being introduced in India also. But how many students, how many parents are knowing all these things? So that's why
very
counseling,
less.
career guidance should be made a
Oh,
subject.
yes, yes,
We are having career counseling, and counseling is there is subject in B.Ed also.
right,
Counseling is a subject in B.Ed. So why not it can be introduced at school level, which is the most required thing at there for the students of 10 plus 2 and for the students of 10th. And number two, if some universities are providing these jobs, and if jobs are available, online tuitions, online jobs are if available. So in I am in Dhanbad, okay. So here more than 65 schools are there. The CBSE schools, then ICSC board schools are there, government schools are there. Can you imagine, sir? Only 2 or 3% people are doing all these things and availing these opportunities. Even I think in Punjab, in small cities, students and parents are not aware of
not
these
aware,
things.
not aware, not
So,
aware.
so,
100.
so this is a big hurdle. Until unless students will go and reach on the gate of the university, then these courses can be offered. And they are
Yes,
not going because they don't know that these courses will be available. They
right,
think
sir.
we cannot manage high fee and funds. We cannot. We are not able to give that much fee for the hostel and for boarding and लॉजिंग. सो अल्टीमेटली वो पहुंचता ही नहीं है दरवाजे पे.
Right.
एडमिशन तो बाद में लेगा ना. सो
Very right. They
हाँ
can't
तो
even they can't
हाँ
even think of reaching there, sir.
हाँ हाँ.
And I'm sure not only this program, Mr. Rajesh, we should have series of program with you, and I will invite some 12th graders and college students also to have a conversation with you, and I'm sure these series will surely help all Indian parents, students together. Even schools, even lot
Yeah,
of counselors,
the,
teachers are unaware of these things, what you have told. So I will definitely like to have series of programs with you, and we will take the
Well,
further.
I think I am very lucky, and this will be, I think, my luck. I am blessed. I feel blessed if I can serve the nation. I can serve my society. I can be a helpful person for my students and for
I'm
my
sure.
country. Yeah,
Sir, not only your students of Montfort Academy, Dhanbad, I think students across the world will be
yeah, yeah.
benefited
I am
by
ready. I am
your,
ready.
they will have a lot of takeaways. And definitely, as you mentioned a couple of times, the developing nations, all developing nations, kids can have a lot of takeaways from you. I'm really thankful to Mr. Rajesh Kumar, Principal, Montfort Academy, Dhanbad, India, for taking out his important time. I know he was traveling, he took out time, but his passion, his support for students, his advocacy for students' welfare is tremendous. He took out time and shared his knowledge with the youngsters. Thank you so much, Mr. Rajesh. This is
Thank you, sir.
Pranab
Thank
Kumar
you. Thank you.
Thakurta,
Thank you for
founder
calling
Edu.
me and giving me this opportunity to serve nation.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much, sir.
thank you, thank you so much, sir. Bye, sir.